I'm going to walk through doing the wedge. If you just need the dimensions, you can pause here. Here's all the dimensions that you'll need. Hopefully you pause if you need it, because they're going bye-bye. Going to start with object. Going to start with the overall size, so it's going to be 9 by 5. And the height is 3.5. Alright, so I have my overall size. I'm going to do the easy parts first. I'm going to do this hole. Alright, it is 1.76 in. And then it's on the paper, it labels the distance down. So I just connected all the way up. I'm going to go down 1.9. Axis end. I for iso circle. Alright, and then the diameter, so D enter, is 1.375. I can get rid of those lines. This will be object. Make sure you're on iso plane left. If your circle looks wonky, then you're probably on the wrong plane. To change your plane, you hit F5. There would be top, right. So if I was doing a circle here, and then left for doing on this left face. Alright, I'm going to do the groove along the top. From this corner in, it is 1.24. The depth of the groove is 0.62. The width of the groove, 1.76. Connect up. I'm going to take that corner all the way to the front. Then I'm going to take the groove that I made, copy onto this side, add this corner, this corner, and then I'm going to trim. Alright, so I have the groove going. Now I'm going to do my angles. I'm going to do this corner, the angle that this is cut off at. Alright, I have to draw it straight on to get the measurements. Alright, so it goes in 5. And then the angle it's cut at is 26 degrees. So tab 26. So I got it there. There. So if I go in 5, and I go down 2.4387. I can connect on the angle, object, and delete those. I'm going to connect all the way across the top, all the way across the front. Now I can connect. Alright. This groove is going to stop partway down because it's cut on an angle. To know where it stops, I'm going to take this line and copy it to the top of the groove. Top of the groove there. Alright, where this line hits the bottom of the groove is where it's going to stop. I'll get rid of there. Trim. Trim. Right. So that's where the groove stops. So I can take that across. Then I can trim this back. Trim, trim, all that will get deleted. Trim that up. Trim, trim. Delete, delete, delete. Alright, so I have this angle cut. Let me throw my dimensions on here. Aligned. There's my 5. There's my 2.43. Alright, this corner is cut on an angle. Alright, it's cut 3 inches in, and it will be on a 40-degree angle. So there's distance 1, distance 2. Alright, this side is my 3-inch side. This side is my 2.5173. Connect across. That'll be object. This corner up. This corner. Make sure you go straight up and don't go to the midpoint. The top. Then I can trim, trim, trim. Aligned. Here's my 3. There's that. Alright, so my isometric view is done. I just have a couple dimensions to add back in here. Far over. Far up. The width. One side, other side. Get that line. Get my groove. Alright, that. Let me get the depth here. 6.2. Alright, got my 5, got my 9. And down. And over, up, depth, width. One last one. Alright, if I go into my dimension edit, then I can start pulling them. Down. Oblique. we got some random thing over there. Alright, and that's the finished isometric drawing for the wedge.